George Daniel Floyd. We gave this guy a presidential funeral, and this guy was nothing but a scumbag junkie. He OD'd. He had so much drugs in his system. Derek Chauvin basically was just the guy kneeling on him at the time of his death. After seeing that body cam footage, George Floyd had so much drugs in his system it induced some type of cardiac arrest. He killed himself, basically. He OD'd. Derek Chauvin didn't do nothing. Although I don't like the looks of Derek Chauvin, I'm not going to lie to you. There's some things that you can't explain in life. And if I look at somebody and don't like the looks of them, they deserve to have God give them a disease. So Derek Chauvin is a scumbag. However, I don't believe he belongs in jail. I believe he needs to be acquitted of all charges, placed back on duty, and allowed to patrol Minneapolis again. You think about it, Minneapolis destroyed their own city because they didn't wait for a body cam footage to see what George Floyd initially did. He resisted arrest. He was high as a kite. He had like 6 times the legal amount of whatever the fuck drug he was under, which induced a fucking heart attack. And we gave this clown a fucking presidential funeral. It was on every motherfucking network you could think of in America. And it started what we all know now as the Antifa, Black Lives Matter, colossal collapse of these cities around America. Because of some junkie who decided to put illegal drugs in his system. And we threw one of the greatest funerals that we'll ever see. My father died. You know what? We had to put him in the fucking back of a goddamn Biscayne Blue Magic box. We put him in 4 Biscayne Blue Magic boxes, and we buried his fucking body somewhere in York, PA. He didn't get that presidential fucking funeral that George fucking Daniel Floyd did. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. So this junkie got a presidential funeral, and it turned out to be his fucking fault. The America we live in right now. There's a problem. Derek Chauvin needs to be released. Charges dropped. And we can't go back and undo George Floyd's dramatic funeral, but it's an embarrassment. The society that we live in today, that we felt sorry for a fucking convicted felon who was basically a junkie.